I'm very proud to present to you the mock inauguration of the President of the United States. And before we start our ceremony of the inauguration, mock ceremony of the inauguration, let me present to you our guests. Please welcome our press attaché of the U.S. Embassy of Georgia, Jeremy Richards. Information Source Specialist, AC Coordinator. Director of USU's National Palace. Youth Palace Task. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Vice President Joe Biden and two federal judges. I ask federal judges and Joe Biden to take note.
Mr. Vice President, are you ready?
Yes.
Please raise your hand and repeat after me. I, Joseph R. Biden Jr.
I, Joseph R. Biden Jr.
Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
That I take this obligation freely,
that I take this obligation freely,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
And that I will very faithfully discharge
that I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of which I am about to enter.
the duties of the office in which I am about to enter.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And now, Vice President Joe Biden will present his speech.
First of all, I would like to thank you all for letting me stand here today, because without your support, fellow voters, none of this would ever be real. Abraham Lincoln, one of the greatest presidents of all time, once said, "Elections belong to people, it's them who decide what comes next." So today is the celebration of the decision made by the glorious nation of the United States. In November of 2012, you didn't just vote for Barack Obama and his votes. No, you voted for a change made to make the future of Americans better, brighter, and full of hope. And by Americans, others, I don't just mean a small percentage of certain privileged group of people. No. We are talking about every American, no matter what their gender, color, sexual orientation, or social background is. We believe in equal opportunities and rights for every citizen of this country. And God knows there have been some hardships on the way here, coming here. The economy, the border control, the social care, unemployment. But on the 6th of November, you proved that we still believe together we can make a change and wake up to a better tomorrow. So today I would like you all to congratulate yourselves on this victory, because we are one step forward, one step closer to a better tomorrow. Thank you, and God bless America. These last few months have been crazy. We went to different states, we met thousands of interesting people, and we went through a hard road, and without that road we wouldn't be here today. So I would like all of us to remind ourselves how this road went. Ladies and gentlemen, may I ask you all to stand up for our next guest. May I ask you all to stand up for a thank you. This is a man who is not afraid to believe, who is not afraid to fight for peace and this nation's beliefs. A true inspiration, the man of people, America, and your second term elected president, Mr. Obama.
Faithfully execute the office of President of the United States. The office of the President of the United States.
And will to the best of my ability.
And will to the best of my ability.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help me God.
Congratulations.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, and the ramparts we watch is so gallantly streaming, that our sing that by the most martyrs gain air, give proof through the night that a flag was still there.
And now I would like to ask our next guest, Mr. President.
My fellow citizens, I'm humbled by the task before us and grateful for the trust you have bestowed. Mindful of the sacrifices our ancestors had borne, 44 Americans are now taking the presidential oath. America, our nation, has become a strong country and perhaps a leader amongst many others. And it's not because of those in high offices, but because of you, my fellow citizens. Because you chose hope over fear and you were willing to fight for your freedom and the freedom of your country. Today we see a picture where America is a free country, and it's because of we hoped, we fought, and here we are today. I'm happy that in the past 4 years we came over the economical crisis, we bettered the tax system, and we are in progress to better the retirement, so that retired citizens could live their life to its fullest. Our foreign policy has been better, and we withdrew our forces from Afghanistan. In 2014 we will withdraw our forces from Iraq. And I want to thank the Georgian government and its military forces for that and for help in NATO program in Afghanistan. And I hope that with the new Georgian government we will continue the friendly relations and we will fight for the world to peace. America has overcome many challenges and difficulties through history, and I don't think there will be any problem in the future, knowing those problems are already solved. And last, I want to talk about the American dream. Our ancestors fought for it, we are fighting for it, and our legacy will fight for it. And I would like to throw a few words. The American dream will become accessible for the whole world, and the whole world will taste the dream that is called America. Thank you for trust and belief, and God bless America, as well as you.
It's the final process of our inauguration. I want to thank you for coming here, and I think that the mock inauguration process in American Corner was very interesting for you, and and it was much more interesting than my election process. And before we take on the final process, we have 2 more clips to watch. Let's play. Our final part of our mock inauguration, and I want to remind you that we are in American Cornet. Please, let's arrive in reality. I think that our mock inauguration was really very interesting, and I want to thank all the participants of the American Cornet to hold such an interesting event. And now, as a final part, I want to ask you, our guests, to share their expressions about this event, if you would like.
Already here. Appreciate it. So my name is Jim Richard. I'm from the U.S. Embassy here. This was a fantastic presentation. I want to make sure I get a copy so I can get it back to D.C. This was a great opportunity, and it's something that all the American Corners do. Tbilisi does fantastically well. It's definitely one of the best of the 9 that we have in the country, and I would easily compare it to one of the best that we have in the region. Start looking into all the other countries. So I'm honored to be here, and I'm amazed at what you guys can do. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for your attention, and have a good day. Thank you.